It's another beautiful day in California. Taking big man for a walk. What I got to do today, I'm not even sure. I got some work to do out on the computer. I'm gonna go take Fenway for a walk and then go handle that. Get on my LA casting some more. Mr. P-Boy. I met a guy in the park we're gonna get a workout in. And that's at, I think, 2 o'clock. So, got a workout partner. He's got some weights. We're gonna get it in. I think we're doing back and buys today. So, I'm looking forward to that because I haven't touched the weights in a little while. So, when I left Florida, I left all my weights back home. So, I didn't feel like lugging that stuff with me. But, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Park workout. Do some work on the computer. And, I don't know. Whatever else comes up. You know how it goes. Just make sure you live in every day to the fullest. Doing something you love. Don't just be doing shit to waste time. There's no point in that. Come on, buddy. You slow right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go handle this walk real quick. Enjoy Mr. Fenway. He's all groomed up, looking all handsome. You looking handsome, Fenway? I don't think he understands how handsome he's really looking. I don't think he understands that. Oh yeah, so I got an email this morning because for some reason my parking spot sucks in my building. They got me like wedged between these two cars and let me not get ran over. So yeah, so I had a couple complaints. So they finally switched my spot. And now I'm in like this fucking really cool spot because there's nobody next to me. So I got enough room to fucking get big boy in and out of the car. That's part of this struggle. So yeah, that's a good look right there. And that's about it right there. So I'm gonna holla at you, all right? Be safe. I want to talk to y'all about something real quick. I know most of you guys are up to date and in tune with social media and technology, but it is 2020 and people are still getting catfished and people are still coming at me and cursing me out thinking that they've spoken to me when they have not. I don't know them from a hole in the wall. And this is pertaining to Instagram specifically, Facebook, I guess, and there's some dating apps that I've been on that I don't know about. So I want to make sure you guys know it's 2020. Make sure y'all FaceTiming people, y'all video chatting people, you're getting on the phone with somebody, you do your research. If you feel like it's too good to be true, then chances are it's too good to be true. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, I've had people send money to other people. Somebody cursed me out saying that they gave me $800 before and that I'm a scumbag because how could I take money from somebody, from an innocent person? And I'm like, you know, I wish I had the $800, but I didn't get any money because there's people out here that's conning and catfishing and getting money and doing all types of illegal and shady business, but that's not how I operate. I've never been that type of person. I don't want to take anybody's hard-earned money. If you want to give it to me willingly, that's fine. If you want to buy some merch, that's fine. But yeah, it's not something I've ever been a fan of. So I'm just putting this out there because I just had an incident on Instagram where somebody hit me up and was like, hey, I haven't spoken to you in a while. I didn't know you moved. You didn't tell me. And I'm like, I think you're talking to the wrong person. So I just felt I needed to like put that out there for whoever's listening. Yeah, be careful out there. There's a lot of catfish going on, a lot of scams going on, especially now that Corona and COVID and all that stuff is going on. I feel like a lot of people don't have income right now, so they're trying anything and everything to make a buck. So just be careful. They usually target people that aren't really too up on social media, I've noticed, because usually the people that come to me are people with like either a little bit older, 40s, 50s, or you can just tell their page isn't really up to par. They're not really sure how to run a page. So just be careful, Like I said, you can even do a Google reverse image search, so where you can put somebody's image in and it'll show you, whatever pages that person's attached to. So that's usually how people end up finding me. So yeah, I know it probably won't ever stop, which is fine because I know from being catfished, that means it's a good thing. People are wanting to be me, which I guess is good in the light that I'm in. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. It's Kinged Cam, KINGEDCAM. All right, let me get back to work. Okay, we made it. We made it to the park. Supposed to be at 3 o'clock. I'm here at 3:06, so it's not too bad because I'm usually late for everything. So 6 minutes isn't too bad. I'm not mad at it. Let me get Fenway out before he thinks I'm leaving him in here. It's a nice warm day. I'm ready to get some weights popping. Family, I got you, buddy. Don't you worry. Come on, buddy. Let's go. He loves the park. Come on, buddy. So yeah, we about to do it. I think we're doing back and buys. Come here, bud. Let's get your vest off so you can play freely and not dirty yourself up. Let's get them all freshed out. So yeah, we're gonna get it popping real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how to get this pump going. For y'all that's new at the working out thing. Come on, buddy. Heel. 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 I'm trying to get ran over, bro. This car's coming. Gotta be more careful. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. Parking daily from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. on no parking. We Gucci out here. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna show y'all a little workout. I'm gonna show y'all a little something, something. All right, so we getting it popping. We got some barbells here. We're doing barbell bent over rows for weight. Trying to get the muscles back popping again. 15. Let's go.
Street shit, reevaluate who you eat with. We don't do the sneak this. Killer sweet throwing, had the streets lit. Wallet gang, you know the whole team lit. Slouching in the beam lit. Google the shooters I usually be with. Records indicate niggas cheese shit, easy shit. Messy murder scene.
Alright, so I just got done with my workout. I'm feeling fantastic. Goldie glow right here on the 100. I see the Goldie glow, y'all don't see it? So yeah, I'm at my smoothie bar here, wherever the name is. Body Energy. It's my spot. They look out for me, so I look out for them. Give them a shout out. But yeah, so we just got done with the workout. It was actually really good. I'm really happy I went. I met a dude, he had some weights, so we really got it popping. So yeah, I'm gonna get a smoothie. Got me a little vegan donut too, because you know I got a sweet tooth, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go home and probably eat on top of the smoothie because I'm fucking starving and I did back, so I really want to get some nutrients in there. Replenish. Probably gonna be sore tomorrow because my back is feeling already fucking fantastic. And then for what's going on for the rest of the day, I might go on a hike. I don't know, depends on how I'm feeling. But I got some work to do at the house, so might just go home and chill and get some work done. There you have it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my transition to going vegan again. So I went vegan about 5 years ago. I was pretty much raw vegan. If it didn't come from the ground, I didn't eat it. I didn't eat any processed Beyond Meat, no fake meat, no meat substitutes. Pretty much just like carbs, quinoa, sweet potatoes. I did a lot of fruit, a lot of juicing, a lot of veggies. And basically I had a life-changing experience that happened to me. So kind of got off track and never made it back to veganism. Kept a lot of the juicing and kept a lot of my vegan ways, but was eating a lot of meat, a lot of, processed foods and just junk food, whatever you could imagine, I was eating it. So within the last year or so, it's been weighing on me heavy that I want to go back to vegan And I just knew that I needed my mind to be in the right place before I could start, because in the beginning, a lot of it's mental, which I feel like, everyone's like, I could never do that. That's all mental. You can do whatever you put your mind to, right? So now I'm in LA, and I told myself once I move to LA, I'm gonna go vegan, because I realized it's a lot easier, I wanna say, just because the options are here. So instead of being hungry and wanting to run to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever the case may be, I have options literally right downstairs. I could go get a vegan meal, a vegan tasty meal. And it's right at my disposal. It's right down the road. So, and a lot of options out here. So now I'm here, been here for about a month, a little over a month now. And I'm like, okay, it's time to make the transition. I'm meeting a lot of people that are vegan. It's all around me. So I'm taking my steps to get back there. So for me, I'm gonna do it a little different this time. I still wanna keep it pretty much raw, but I'm gonna add in a little bit of, Beyond Meat here and there when I feel like I wanna have a cheat meal or something like that. Since I wanna keep my size, because the first time I went vegan, I lost a decent amount of weight. It was a lot of fat, obviously. So I got really lean, but I still like to I like to have a bulkier physique. So for me, I'm gonna continue to be pretty much raw, but I'm not gonna be so strict with myself this time. And in the beginning, if I want to eat meat, I'm gonna do it, because I don't want to be too strict on myself, like I said. So I'm looking forward to this journey this time. So far, I think I'm day 2 in. I got my smoothie here, and I got some food already prepped. So that makes things easier too, if you can prep your food. That was one of my challenges, was not having the food readily accessible. So you know how it is when you're hungry. You're like, all right, I'm just gonna go smash some whatever. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna get wings. I'm gonna get burgers. I'm gonna get fries. So for me now, it's like, okay, now, like I said, now that I have the options right down the road, I can kind of be a little better with at least being vegan. Even if it's not the cleanest vegan option, it's still vegan. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling good so far. I've been drinking my teas. I've been doing a lot of things different this time too. When I went vegan last time, I wasn't doing a lot of the spiritual things. Meditation. I'm going to start doing yoga. I want to start incorporating into my life, because, it's mind, body, and soul. So I want to have all that wrapped in one, just to have just to feel better about myself, and just to feel better and look better. My dad's a very healthy guy, and to see how he lives and how he looks at 65, I'm like, I want to be that when I get to that age. So for me, I have a lot of influences in my life that I can look at and say, okay, this is working. There's always a misconception of, people saying, oh, vegan isn't the way to go, or like you're supposed to eat meat. But when I see these people and how they look and how they're living and how happy they are, and the research that I've done, I'm like, for me at least, this is going to be the way. Ultimately, whether I slip off or not, I know vegan for me is where I really want to be. So I'm never forcing it on anybody. I don't think any diet or anything should be forced, because even before I ever thought about being vegan, people are like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, and it puts a lot of pressure on you. So you don't want to put the pressure on yourself. For me, it's just going to be easy transition. And like I said, if I want to eat a cheat meal of whatever, say it's pizza, I'm going to have a slice of pizza. I'm not going to hold myself. I'm not going to be too tough on myself this time. So far so good. I'm already feeling better. I just remember losing a lot of the inches off the stomach area, because a lot of it's bloat, a lot of it's from the processed foods that we eat, the added sugars, salts, sodium. So without that in the diet, it'll help you kind of just lose all the extra goodies that we hold on to sometimes. And for me, just having a clean diet just gets rid of all that. So I'm looking forward to it. I remember the clarity when I was vegan. I was juicing a lot, and I remember just my brain just felt a lot clearer. It was like, it's hard to explain if you've never experienced it, but it really just brings a different clarity to the brain, amongst other things, obviously. But that was one thing that I noticed and I did like the most, because I guess you probably wouldn't know unless you felt that clarity, you wouldn't know how bad the foods are for your brain and how you think and just all that. So, even I think people should try it, give it a week, just do it for a week or as long as you can, just to see what it does for you. One of my hardest things now is going to be eating a lot, because I burn calories pretty fast. I have a high metabolism. So for me to keep the weight, I have to eat a lot. but it's a lot, because veggies aren't very, calorie dense. Carbs are very calorie dense. I guess meats can be, fattier meats can be calorie dense. So for me, it's like, I got to drink like 3 of these in a row, to feel full. So, but that's okay. I'll figure it out as I go along, and just keep talking to people and figuring out what they're eating and just trying new things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, guys and girls, because I know a lot of people are interested. A lot of people are kind of, hesitant. I've done it, so I know what to expect, and I know how to do it. So I'm gonna get back to that. Hope you guys join me. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, because anything I'll know, I'll share. And I'll keep you posted on the journey as how things are going. And thank you. Hope you guys enjoy.